And you know what I mean.
Unfortunately, we do.
It's a bit of a reach, but we do. Yes, I know you do.
What a sense of stunned disbelief on the part of everyone who roots for the Raiders. I can't imagine the anguish that Joe Bugle is feeling right now.
Well, this tacked on to last week to the Oilers. Well, I'll tell you, you think this game doesn't hurt? But they came from behind 3 times last week, took it into overtime, only to lose down there, and now this tonight.
A game that they just completely took control of at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. They're on the verge of running Kansas City right out of the stadium.
This is the 2-point conversion after the penalty, and that's incomplete, intended for Ted Popson. And now just the kickoff, and the clock starts.
Another flag out.
The Raider touches the football. Another flag? Yep. Back at the 17-yard line.
Rick Baker defending. There's a penalty flag on the play.
And so this will be the Chiefs holding offense, number 69. Penalties declined. Try is no good. Chiefs' 13th win against 2 losses in the 1990s against the Oakland Raiders.
Now just say this. We still have a possibility of a Desmond Howard return here.
We do, but if he winds up with the football, and this has to be a little ground ball to one of the up men.
If Pete Stoyanovich kicks this ball to Desmond Howard, and he runs it back for a touchdown, I want somebody to keep a camera on Marty Schottenheimer as he goes after Pete Stoyanovich.
Right. Marty will be in court tomorrow being arraigned. Stoyanovich will be in Oahu. And meanwhile, Dan talked about that streak at halftime, and it will continue. 17 consecutive times do the Raiders trail at the half and lose the game.
And also, we talked about their performance in close ball games. Here we have another 7 points or less ball game that the Raiders lose.
Well, Andre Rison, he's an emotional and a volatile guy occasionally, and started his career in Indianapolis and then to Atlanta and in and out of the headlines, and wore out his welcome in Cleveland. He was going to be the salvation there, and then to Jacksonville, and Kaufman said that's enough of that, and to Green Bay, and they used him because Brooks got hurt last year and he was functional but didn't re-sign him. And he's really good. And KC said, hey, look, he's the kind of guy we need. And he just paid for his entire year's contract tonight. It'll be one of those Cal Stanford plays probably. Oh, well, they did get it to Desmond Howard. They got it to the right guy, but the game ends with Howard tackled at the 47. And the Kansas City Chiefs have pulled off a miracle victory. No other way to describe it. And in the long history of this series, it's appropriate that right now, after 74 battles, there have been 2 ties, and the Raiders have won 36 times, and the Chiefs have won 36 times.
Less than a minute, no timeouts, a new quarterback, whole new offensive set of players with Andre Rison and Perriman and people like that, and look what happened.
Unbelievable.
Think of all the people who turned this off. When they wake up in the morning,
call them tonight. I don't know what happened.
I hope there weren't many.
Talk to you from Dallas next week. Until then, Al Michaels, Frank Gifford, Dan Deerdorf, Lynn Swan. Good night from Oakland.
Thursday night, it's the